guys, what is going on? Rach, what are you doing over there? So we are going to another part of Vietnam today. 1 day in Hanoi. Day 2, hey look, it's fogging up. It's hot here. Day 2, we're heading to Halong Bay, which is one of the things you just have to do when you come to Vietnam because it's beautiful, it's amazing. You take this cruise ship. It's not a cruise ship, it's a boat. Take a boat all around the bay, and then you basically, I don't know, explore.
You're used to saying cruise ship from Royal Caribbean.
I know, I keep saying ship because of Royal Caribbean, but it's okay. Are you excited?
Yes.
So we get a private car. I mean, there's no one in here yet, but it's just basically us in like this nice van being shuttled. It's about a 4-hour drive, is it?
Yikes.
Ugh, it's a long drive. So it's gonna be about 4 hours going through countryside, which would be cool to see. And then we get on the ship. We get on the boat, and then we're gonna go check out the bay. So that's what the plan is. Bay. I think this should be fun today. We just got into registration before we get on the boat. This is absolutely nuts. There's a lot of people here. This is probably one of the most popular things to do in Vietnam, for sure. So I'm doing the traditional egg coffee. They put egg in coffee somehow. I don't know. It's something you're supposed to get when you're in Hanoi, and I'm doing it. We're doing it here. Okay, as you can hear, this is nuts. This is like Disneyland of, I don't know. When you're coming in, there's always like dilapidated roller coasters and stuff actually, so it is a very interesting area. I'd like to go walk around, but I don't think we have time. You like my shirt? I thought it was very fitting for, you know, Vietnam. So this is eggs, milk, put into some paste, and then mixed with coffee, and I don't know. Wow, okay, that is amazing. That's probably one of the more delicious coffees I've had. By the way, their money is in like hundreds of thousands. So this was like $1 and it was like $80,000. I just got change of 400,000. You want to try some egg coffee?
It tastes like it's eggnog.
Tastes like eggnog?
With coffee. Can I have it?
So we booked one of the nicest cruises here in Halong Bay. Rachel found it. It's pretty amazing. So we're gonna do our welcome lunch, I guess, hang out, and then we're gonna go get our room and explore the boat. Alright, we just got to our room. Rachel's just laying there.
I can see everything you can see that on the porch from inside.
It's so hot out there. So this is our beautiful luxury room for the day, the night. It's actually not bad. It's we got a nice king size bed. We got a nice view. We got a deck, a little area to hang out, sit, bathroom, all that good stuff is over there. But this is, I mean, we just started and the view's pretty incredible. Okay, so we just got to our first spot, our first docking, and there's people in rowboats that are coming up to the boat, the big ship, the one that we're on, and they have beers, Pringles, wine, all this good stuff, and they take a net, and you put cash in the net, and they give you beers. This is so good. Yeah.
Put the money in? Ready? It's okay? Okay.
What'd you come out with?
Beer.
It's nuts when you bring your cameras out, it gets all fogged up.
We gotta get smaller.
That's kind of ridiculous. You can get beers.
We getting one?
How funny is that? That is so good. So we just pulled up to Sunsuck Cave. As you can see, like all the boats just pull up right here. It's pretty nuts. Look how many people are here. It's insane. So we are with a group and we're gonna go explore this cave. This is definitely like overwhelming. It's just, there's so much going on here. Whoa. We are definitely just walking in like an entire pack of people. Oh, there's another pack coming behind me. That one has a flag. There is 100 steps from the bottom to the top, which isn't that bad, but when you put this many people on it, it just makes it a couple steps, stand, a couple steps, stand. This is crazy, but at least it chilled out on this side a little bit. It's so cool. It's such a big cave, but the amount of people here is a little much. All right, we just got back on the boat. That was a lot. That was pretty extreme, just crazy crowded. Now we're going to the next stop, and there's going to be some kayaking, maybe something with pearls. I don't know, but I haven't been this hot in a long time. It's just like basically sitting in a sauna, but you're outside, like drenched head to toe. I think I just jumped in a pool. Check this out. This is the room. Alright, so we've been chilling up here on the upper deck, just kind of enjoying the views, and there's a giant lightning thunderstorm coming in. There's like lightning hitting all the little mountains. This is nuts. Maybe it will just stay over there, and then we'll go that way, because it's definitely a little nicer that way. I think it's happy hour time, and watch the storm from downstairs. Rain stopped. It was nuts for a while, but it's finally cooled off a little bit, chilled out. And now we're just sitting, there's all these boats out here. Got a nice sunset going on over there. We're just gonna chill in this bay. There's a cooking class, there's dinner. Tomorrow morning we're gonna get up early, try to catch sunrise. There's a hike that gets you above Halong Bay, and that's one of those things that we want to do. So we're gonna go do that. Good morning, guys. It is beautiful out here on Halong Bay. First things first is get some coffee, but I got up, shot some beautiful footage, some stock footage to sell of Halong Bay because it's got some amazing sights, and I've just been kind of hanging out shooting footage all morning, but now it's time for coffee and then hike. One thing that really sucks when you go to places like this, I mean, it's obviously really cool to see, but with the amount of people that are in Halong Bay now, you just look in the water and it's all like trash. Like there's a diaper floating right there. There's like some cups over there, some like styrofoam cups. And it's just, they tell you that you don't even necessarily want to swim in the water because it's so gross with all the boats and all the pollution. And it's just, the more that places get discovered and the more that people like go and the more that we create content like this, the more it's basically setting us up to destroy these beautiful places. So it's always something to keep in mind when you're traveling is, doing things and being conscious about it and not trashing, not polluting, just not trying to be a little more eco-friendly because there's a lot of people out there that want to go explore these places. There's a lot to go see and do, and if we don't take care of things, if we don't preserve it, then it's it's all gonna get destroyed and it's just gonna be a mess. So, something to keep in mind while you're traveling out there. All right, it looks like our boat was one of the first ones onto the island, but we're gonna try to run up to the top before everyone else, because look, we're basically alone on the path. Hightail it up to the summit and hopefully get some photos, a nice view, be alone for a little bit before the craziness starts.
We were the first up here, and 5 minutes later.
I'm so glad we were the first ones up there. It was lap 2. It's like there was no one on this trail before, and now it's just solid people. Oh man, you wouldn't be able to get a photo at that point. Definitely, you gotta make sure on the first boat over here. Just the reality of these like popular places now is everyone else wants to take the same photos. So apparently this is the only island in Halong Bay where you can stop, you can swim, you can do hiking and all that. The rest of them are not like that, so this is pretty much the one where everyone stops, every boat stops. Everyone goes swimming and get a little hike in. It's more of just a walking path with stairs, but it's a hike, and it's about to get really nuts here. All right, so we just got back on the boat. We had some breakfast, and now we are just cruising along and heading back to port and to our next destination. This whole thing's like a factory. They just bring people in, they do the whole day trip. We do a little hiking in the morning, get back by 10. By noon, the next batch is on, and they do it again and again and again, and that's just how these boats operate. Pretty wild. I mean, it just shows how many people they have coming through this bay over and over and over. But gonna enjoy our last little cruising excursion with a view, some coffee, and then on to the next spot. If you guys are new here to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You're not gonna wanna miss all the adventures from Vietnam and all the other places that we go. I've also got some awesome like filmmaking tutorials and some other good stuff on this channel, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. And guys, I will see you in the next place. I think we're going to Ninh Bình. Yeah, let's do that.